The Catholic Archdiocese of Abuja will soon begin distribution of relief materials to the needy during the sit-at-home order caused by COVID-19 pandemic. The Archbishop of Abuja, Most Reverend Ignatius Kagama, had set up a special committee to administer the donations. CTV News, in this special report, spoke with the chairperson of the committee, Barrister Joy Oheagu, who doubles as the Archdiocesan President of St. Vincent de Paul Society. The report. The chairperson of the committee, Barrister Joy Oheagu, explained the composition of the committee and its mandate.
I am the Archdiocesan President of Society of St. Vincent de Paul, and there are other societies in the committee. We have the JDPC, we have the Knights of St. John, Knights of St. Mulumba, Papal Knights, CWO, CMO, the CYON, the Charismatic, and some priests are members of the committee, but the chairperson is of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. So the committee was set up by the Archbishop to try and see how we provide palliative for parishioners in different parishes who are vulnerable to this pandemic, as per hunger and maybe some other palliative that we can give to them. Already some materials that we are giving to the Archbishop, the ones that are left over here, of course he has started distributing to some people before the lockdown. Some of them are here, and then we have a few things that were contributed by the CAN of FCT chapter.
It has been 3 weeks running now, but the committee is yet to commence distribution of the relief materials. Barrister Oheagu gives explanation to why the delay.
This is the third week since into the third week since the Archbishop made his pronouncement. But you know, it is a committee and approvals must be gotten. If left for the committee, we would have done everything before now, but we had to drop, a group of parishes that are most vulnerable. After doing that, we had to go to the Archbishop for approval. After the approval, we had to do budget. After the budgeting, funds must be released. So funds were just released, and vendors are bringing in items. Hopefully by this week, before the weekend, we hope to distribute items to the individuals that are supposed to.
What will be the criteria for the distribution of these items? Barrister Oheagu said the committee is going to concentrate on the needy in the rural areas during the phase 1 of the distribution.
We are not dealing with individuals. What we're going to deal with is parishes. The vulnerable parishes, the parishes that are in the hinterlands and in the outskirts, those are the parishes we are targeting, like parishes in Abaji, some part of Gwagwalada, Buhari, those parishes in the outskirts, around Karo area and all that. That's what we're looking at. We're not going to deal with individuals. We're going to deal with parishes. There are people that are in need in the urban areas, actually, but we are going to do it phase by phase. Parishes in the urban areas, they can, still contribute something for their parishioners. We're not going to leave them out entirely, although St. Vincent de Paul is also doing some things in all the parishes around. So this is just what the Archbishop can offer, and we look at who will have to benefit. We'll start from people in the rural areas before we now come to people in the urban areas. That's what we're looking at.
The chairperson also took us around to places where the relief materials are kept.
We are supposed to have 266 bags of rice, so we're waiting for the second vendor to supply the remaining part of the rice.
Okay.
So that's what we have here. This rice here is from the Archbishop. This rice here is from the Archbishop. This Indomie and all this stuff, plus this rice. No. This Indomie here is from can, with the spaghetti and the oil is from can. All these ones are from the Archbishop. Yes, I know. Okay. These the leathers we bought for the distribution, because once we are giving the parishes, we are giving them leathers as well for them to distribute the items. Then we have oil here, some rice here from the Archbishop. Then This is part of the 133 bags of rice that we have over there.
Okay.
This rice, beans, is from the Archbishop. With the heaps of yam, we have heaps of 100 into 5 places, with this about 121 remaining. Then this rice here, we have 25 bags of 25 kg rice and 150 kg rice and 150 kg bag of curry from Can FCT Abuja. 225 tubers of yam, and we're expecting 2,125 more tubers of yam. In all, we have 5,350 tubers of yam. That's what we're going to have. So by this evening, they will supply the remaining 2,125.